And we're live. Hey,
We're
folks.
live. We're live. We're live and in dive. Okay. Hey, y'all. This is another rendition of Settling the Score, episode 2. And this is
It's
sponsored. This,
episode two,
this,
y'all.
this is actually sponsored by me having to take a breathing treatment because my asthma want to act the fool. So, who do you want to take away? Who do you want to go first? You?
Well, I'm a woman, so it's ladies first round here. Anyway, y'all, we have been having these strangest debate the last couple of days. I have said, and we was talking about how blacks are at the bottom of the totem pole, and I said that the blacks keep making the same mistakes to keep themselves at the bottom, and that's why they always crying about we at the bottom, don't nobody care about us. But a lot of it is on us, and of course, Bay over here don't agree
No,
that
no, because I don't. And this is why I don't. Because she feels like we put ourselves at the bottom. And for the most part, we do. But she feels like you're not allowed to make mistakes, period. That's what she feels.
I'm not saying you're not allowed to make mistakes, but when you do something over and over again, it's not a mistake no more. But it just not like if you got two kids and you struggling to raise the two you got, and then you turn around and have another one, that's not a
But
mistake.
babe, sometimes you have your like ain't nobody in the chat yet, but one person is. But like I said, how you doing? People make mistakes, and that's what you got to realize. It's inhumanly impossible for a person not to make a mistake. That's all I'm saying. I'm not
I'm
saying
not
that
saying that it's not.
I'm not saying that you wrong or anything like that. Hey,
But
I gotta tilt back, so
but
excuse me.
I'm not saying that people don't make mistakes. I'm not implying that whatsoever. But don't you wish that you could have had a better life instead of growing up the way you did? I mean, I'm just
I,
saying.
okay, listen to me. This is the thing about the way I grew up. The way I grew up, it was rough because my mother died when I was 11, and y'all know my YouTube family, my YouTube subscribers, y'all know because I told the story time on here. But as far as how I grew up, do I wish I would have grew up differently? As far as my father, yeah, but everything else I feel like comes with the territory. Death, that comes with the territory.
But I'm saying in terms of did you have a problem with the struggle? Like, did
Okay, this is what I want to say. I didn't have a problem when I was a kid, but I'm having a problem as an adult.
so what do you want to bring kids into? Like, what type of environment do you want to
I
bring kids
want to
into?
I want to bring my kids into uh, a peaceful environment, not stressful, not me struggling to raise my child. That's one of the reasons why I haven't had kids yet. That's one
I
of the
mean,
reasons why
uh,
I'm not gonna pick this up. But that's one of the reasons why I have a sex toy because I'm not about to play these fucking games. And yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I bought me a sex toy. What y'all want to say? Say whatever you want. Yeah, I said it. Yes, yep, I do. So my thing is this. My thing is this. I'm not about to bring no child into the world and I'm struggling.
but that's the point I
That's
was
not.
making. And you like, well, no, babe, in a perfect world, it don't happen that way.
I'm saying in the perfect world, it don't happen that way. Everybody is not like me. Everybody is not like um. Well, I'm not gonna have a baby. I'm not gonna have. I'm not. Everybody not like me. Everybody, because people are out here not giving a single fuck. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, people are out here not giving a single fuck. How you doing, one viewer?
But do you feel
This
like
is
your
this.
mama should have had you?
Do
Cause
I
she
feel like my
already
mom?
had your brother and sister and was struggling with them. So do you feel like you should have been born, considering your mom's situation?
Considering my mom's situation, I would say no, but mistakes happen.
So so that's why you not confident because you believe you
Hi,
was
Sharon. Hi, hey, hey.
so you believe you was a mistake is what you saying.
No, I'm not saying I believe that I was a mistake, but did my mom make a wrong choice? Yes, she did. I saw you were on here, and I wanted to say hello. Hello. Thank you
Thank
for
you so
coming.
much.
This is
I'm
Sharon.
just
This is
saying.
my subscriber Sharon. Me and her, we correspond with each other. Um,
I I'm just saying, like, I want my kids to like not be privileged, but I also don't want them having to put a bucket in front of the TV to catch the raindrops because there's a hole in the roof. Like I
Now
don't want to live like
that
that.
that part I would never have my kids in.
Like
Your package, your package is on its way. I was just notified yesterday, and I wanted to let you know. Okay, thank you,
but
thank you
he's
so, thank you so much, Sharon. Cause I I just I didn't have the
because
money
you
to buy
always
me.
talk about
I didn't have the money. But thank
how
you
bougie
so.
I am.
I'm not. Thank you so much, boo. Mwah. I love you. But anyway, and I'm going to do something real special. You are going to love it. It's nicer than the one I have. You are most welcome. Thank you. Love you. But I got
Okay.
something. I got something coming up. I got something for you because you didn't have to do that. I got something really special coming up. I'm gonna email you about it. Really special. Three people in a live. Three people. Hey, I need y'all to do me a favor. Thumbs up this live for me.
Yeah, put that thumbs up your booty and hit the like button. Anyway,
No, you do not have to do anything at all. I know I don't have to, Sharon. I know I don't have to, but I want to because you don't have to do what you're doing. And I'm not gonna say, but you don't have to do it at all. You get what I'm saying? So I got something real. I'm gonna email you about it. So be on the lookout.
I'm like, and I brought up this
I
point
will
because
get
you
you.
always talk about
Thank you.
how my upbringing was different versus yours, and
But
I
what
was
but what I'm
like,
but what I'm but what I'm saying is that I'm not me personally how my upbringing was and how hard it was not only because no I don't want anything in return. I am serious. Do not do anything for me. I am serious. I know you serious. We gonna talk about it in the email. So be on the lookout for my email because you don't have to do the things that you're doing. And I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna do something real nice for you. Watch and see, because you don't have to do anything.
Cause
But
I'm just
anyway,
like,
back to the regularly scheduled program. I understand and I know and
cause I'm like, cause you always say I had to get things out the mud, and I had to.
I have to run. But let me know once you receive. Just do a live video showing off your air fryer. I will, dear. I will, dear. For people, I need some more thumbs up, people. But thank you so much for stopping by. I love you. But like I said, catch you later or on email. Have a good day. You as well, Sharon. You as well. Um, See, told you. Eventually, I'm gonna get it right. But like I'm saying, back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. Uh, what I'm saying is I don't want my kids to have to grow up in that. And my sister, she always asks me like, when are you gonna give me a niece or a nephew? And I'll be like, when I get a job and I'm very successful and I can afford it. Y'all,
But
I'm so sorry. I did not cut my phone off. I don't feel
when
like
I say stuff like that, when I say stuff like that, you say, "See, there you go, being bougie again." And I'm like, "What? I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to step on nobody's neck. I'm
going
just saying,
to
like, I have a different
going
taste.
to thumbs up the live.
I
No,
have a different taste."
yes, you got to. Yes, you got my name right. I knew I was gonna get it right, Sharon. Okay. I, but you know what confused me though, Sharon, is the fact that is your email address. That's what confused me. But I'm not gonna get it confused no more. I got you. But like I'm back to what I'm saying. I all know that you weren't saying it like that. You were saying like, oh, you shouldn't, you should never. So this is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. And then we can keep talking about whatever. This is all I'm saying. People are going to make mistakes. People are going to have sex. People are not going to be like me and go spend $105 on a sex toy because people want to have sex. And if that means them having a baby up the deal, then that's just what it means. No problem. Talk with
But I feel like when you bring a child into this world and you ain't got nothing to give it, you set your kid up for failure.
but see, you feel like that. You feel like that. But the average Joe, they don't care. I mean, look at my daddy. My dad had 6 kids. Yeah, I'm putting my shit out there. I told y'all on my YouTube channel, y'all already know. And if you don't know, you need to go find them videos. My dad has 6 children.
I understand. I
Uh,
understand. But
he got 5 by one, and he got me by another.
I understand, babe. But it's like you gotta want more than just, especially when you grew up poor. You gotta want more than that for your seeds. You, you can't just sit.
Hold on. Okay. I understand. I understand. Hold on. Let me cut the. Let me cut the light on. Dude, Can you cut my light on, please, in my office? Thank you. Sorry, I needed him to cut my light on. Cause my back hurting and I don't feel like getting up to turn this light on. And it's better for him to do it because my staff can walk. All my staff can. So don't judge me. Don't judge me, judge your Bible. Okay, that's better. Now what I'm saying is you can't you can't be all out here like you cannot expect people to make mistakes. That's all I'm telling you. I'm not saying nothing bad. You can't expect them not to make mistakes. Because
Oh,
people gonna do what they want to do regardless of what the situation is. That's what I'm telling you.
okay. While I understand,
People
don't don't cry when your kids are bitter and they don't respect you and they did it up because
but
that's your fault.
but babe, you can man, you gonna make me let my jet out. Let me explain something to you. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta let my jet out. So I could get up close in this camera. Hmm. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you really, really quickly. Let me let this turn on some more. And I gotta keep doing this to make sure my hand work. It's not me doing nothing girly. It's just I got carpal tunnel. That's what I have. So if you do not like me doing this, you can leave my channel. Please do not be disrespectful and leave me negative comments about me doing this. This is just to keep my hands functional so I can open stuff. But back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. What was I? Where was I? Oh yeah, people are gonna. They don't. People don't give a fuck about what they gonna put their kids through. You understand what I'm telling you? So people don't give a fuck about that. They don't have. They don't give a fuck about what they're going to put their kids through and blah blah blah. Look at my dad, for example. Look at my dad, for example. My dad is in his 60s with 6 kids. Hold on.
I, under, I understand. I get that people are gonna do what they want to do. They want to feel good. I get all that. I understand all that. I'm a human too. I go through
Six.
things.
So I mean, my dad has 6 kids. I'm sorry, y'all, I couldn't do it. But my dad had 6 kids, for example. My dad had 6 children that he did not do anything for.
I
6. One
understand,
of
babe.
one of my brothers, me and him is the same age. Me and Scooter is the same age. I don't know him, he don't know me, but me and him is the same age.
Babe, I get that. I understand that people are out
People
here.
people are out here doing what the fuck they want to do. Then you got the ones that run. My dad. You got the ones that run. You got the ones that say arrivederci. You got them type.
I understand that, but it's like people always looked at me differently because I'm not I'm not dating just anybody. You gotta bring something to the table.
It doesn't matter. Do you not realize it don't matter who you date. If this guy you're dating is a fuck ass nigga, he's a fuck ass nigga. Now he might not show it to you until I say 3 months. 3 months down the line, he's going to show you who he actually. No, maybe he might not even show you until 3 years, but he's going to show you exactly who he is as a person down the
I
line.
mean, but why are men like that being born? Why are we having these boys? Like, why?
You,
Like, why are we doing that to society? Why are we overpopulating? Why are we overpopulating society?
because what did I just tell you? Because the people don't give a fuck. My daddy has 6 kids. Six. So
And he
that
should have
tells
had
you
none.
that's why they got the song. Dun-dun,
Cancer.
dun-dun, dun, dun. I hope they don't copyright me. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun, dun. They not gonna copyright me. Papa was a rolling stone, dun, dun, dun. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Say it one
I
more
mean,
time. Papa was a rolling stone.
I get it.
Wherever he laid his hat was his home. But when he died, all he left us was love. That is the truth. That's the same thing with my motherfucking dad. He didn't give a fuck. He just nutted and nutted and nutted and nutted and nutted. He didn't give a fuck. He
And he
didn't give
left
a
all
fuck.
these traumatized children, including the one that's sitting in front of me, in his wake. He just, he, like,
Papa was a rolling stone. Doom, doom, doom.
you
Wherever
can
he
become a,
laid his head was his home. But when he died, all he left us was alone. That do you know what the meaning of that song? Do you know the meaning of that song? I just don't know what to tell you. Like
I mean,
seriously,
I know what the meaning of that
I
is.
honestly don't know what to tell you because you don't understand that it's going to happen. People are not giving a fuck, bro. You don't realize that?
I just feel like it you could say that and that's fine, that's cool, whatever. You could say that, you can have that. But that's why I don't feel sorry for blacks because they make the decisions that they make. The
No, 'cause-
attitude,
hold on.
I can't do it.
Hold on. Now that's where I gotta stop you. That is where I gotta stop you, cause it's not all black people making. It's not all black people that's making this mistake. It's
I'm
not
not
all black
saying it
people that's
is.
making this. It's not all black people that's making this mistake. What is happening is people are not getting to know people. Like my mama, she didn't get to know my dad. All she cared about was, oh, baby, oh yeah. That's all she cared about. But back then, that's all they cared about.
I mean, I
So
understand.
like you were saying, now you got traumatized children with anger, with bitterness, and all of that. That is why you have. That is why you have what we have.
But it's like I don't know. And you be saying, well, you didn't have to grow up that way. You didn't have to grow up seeing da da da. And I understand I didn't. But that don't mean that it don't mess with me. I just know I'm not anti-black, but I don't mess with everybody black.
I don't mess with that. Hold on, I don't mess with everybody black either. But needless to say, if they make a mistake and get a baby, I'm not gonna ridicule them for it.
Didn't you just ridicule your cousin for having a baby at a young age? Did you not?
Okay, okay, I did. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie, I did. But then I had to think, well, It's not me and it's not my baby. So not my problem. That's him and his baby mama and whatever else they want to do. That don't got nothing to do with me. So all I'm saying is that
I'm just saying. Like, I'm not anti-black. I don't hate my own color. I don't hate my own people. But I'm not shocked we where we are right now. I can't say and say I'm surprised that we where we at. I can't do that. And people say, "Oh, that's bougie." Yeah, it might be, but it's hard for me to feel sorry for a man or a woman because they both have the same standards of not caring. So I can't turn around and be like, "I feel terrible for you. I feel terrible that your baby daddy don't help you." Because I don't feel terrible that he don't help you because
but
he had he had two kids already. He had two already. Yours wasn't special. He was gonna do yours just like he did the other ones. Like, I understand things happen. I'm not oblivious to that. But you can't say a nigga ain't no good and you keep opening your legs to the same nigga you say ain't no good. That's oxymoron. If you're gonna continue to have kids by him, then you can't say he's no good then because you keep opening your legs to him. I get so tired of seeing these girls crying on the internet talking about my baby daddy ain't, man, block and
but
delete.
that's been happening for centuries. Do you know that? Do you know that? I'm gonna give you a story, right? My mama deliberately put my dad on child support. Let me say that again. Y'all didn't hear me. My mother put my dad on child support deliberately. And what I mean by deliberately is she did it on purpose. He worked at a car lot. I mean, he worked at a car washing plant. And guess what? He got fired for washing his car on the job. So guess what stopped happening? Them child support checks stopped coming in. But don't worry, how one viewer. Don't worry. We're talking about we're settling the score here. Episode 2. Thumbs up the video. Um yeah. Like come on, man. Like
But I
my
understand that.
mother my mother put my dad in jail on purpose because he wasn't paying his child support. Do you think he gave a fuck? Do you think he gave a fuck?
But when you don't give, you ain't doing nothing but raising people that don't give. Because the apple don't fall too far from the tree.
So what are you saying? What are you
You
saying?
can't you can't expect if you got that logic or that mentality. It's very rare that your kids come out different. And I understand people gonna have sex and do their thing and whatever. And look, I'm not a prude. I'm just saying, there's a lot of people I don't have no sympathy for because they know what they doing and they know who they opening their legs to. So if you on the internet crying talking about your baby daddy ain't no good, I'm gonna just block because I don't want to hear that. Cause that's on
You
you.
don't. You don't. You. But it's women out here, it's women out here now. It's women out here that'll be like, oh yeah, he ain't shit. You need to go get him locked up like that's going to change anything.
I mean, I understand, but it's like,
Like getting him locked up is going to make him do something. Now, this is what I don't like that baby mothers do. I hate this to my core. This is what I hate. You got a man that's doing what he's supposed to do by his child, son or daughter or whatever, and then you say you gonna put him on child support? Child support is made for the motherfuckers like my dad. That's who child support is made for. It's not made for people who do what they supposed to do. Even though by court of law, the judge the judges
I'm
they always say
I'm
that they
saying
should
though,
go
I'm
put
saying,
themselves on child support because
uh-uh.
what ends up happening is she ends up putting you on child support, and then you like I've been giving her money, and she say she ain't got nothing, then you gotta pay back. Pay.
But this is the thing I don't understand. Don't
I'm gonna
fathers,
I'm gonna help you understand. Go ahead.
don't fathers know that kids just want the parent? Like, an 8-year-old is not gonna know, oh, my daddy ain't pay his $500 this month. Like, he's 8 years old. What do he care? He
But
want his daddy.
But again, but again, but again, it's like I said before, y'all. I gotta tilt back.
Like,
But again, it's like I said before, like I said in previous. No, nobody gives a fuck about that. Uh,
like,
like if you got a deadbeat parent. They don't give a fuck about, oh, well, my child wants me there and blah, blah, blah. They don't give a fuck about that shit. They could care less.
I mean, I know that, but that's why you got fathers that shouldn't be fathers and mothers that have no business being mothers. Just because you can have a kid don't mean you have business having one. Like, people like, well, I can reproduce. It's not about the reproduction. It's what you're producing. If you're not producing productive people for the world, close your legs. If you producing a bunch of Ray Rays and Pookies and them, close it up. That's why the
But you,
world is.
but you feel like that. You feel like that. You feel like that. And I hope y'all enjoy this. I'm sorry I'm tilted back, but um, Ra- your boy Ralph back hurt. But
But
you but you feel like that though. No, but you feel like that though. A
like
woman
I'm
or a man don't give a fuck about, oh, well, I'm not gonna have a kid because da 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 da. They don't give a fuck about that shit. They
I
can
mean
care
I under,
less.
I understand, but I understand, but like I said, if you producing the same type of child, stop having kids. Just stop. Like, if you got one child that ain't doing nothing, then you have another child that ain't no good. Then you have a third child that ain't no good. Stop. Because what you're doing is you're passing your toxic children onto other people's daughters and all that. And then they end up having babies by them. And then they kids end up being toxic.
Okay, okay, listen to me. Listen to me good. You're not listening. You're not. You still don't get it, and I'm trying to explain it to you. Um, they don't give a fuck about that. Women don't give. Some women they just wanna fuck. They just wanna suck. They don't give a fuck about none of that. Sorry, honey.
I understand that,
Sorry. They
but at the
don't give a
same
fuck about that, sweetheart. They don't
at
give a
the
fuck about, maybe I shouldn't be having kids, or maybe I should stop having kids, they don't give a fuck about that. That's what you don't understand or get.
no, I do understand. I just got sense. I just got sense, and I
You keep see. It's all about I. We're not. I'm not talking about I. I'm not talking about you. We're not talking about you and me. Cause you and me, we got what is called common sense. We got what is called common sense. So we know people keep coming in and out. So we know what not to do. But what I'm telling you is it doesn't matter, bruh. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If a woman wanna go out here and get pregnant, she gonna do so. If a man want to go out here and have a baby, he's going to do so and run off and not give a fuck. He don't give a fuck if he get locked up or not. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I get
He
that.
don't give. He don't give not one single fuck, baby. He don't give not one single fuck.
I get that people don't care, but that vicious cycle is part of the issue. That's why and I'm hard on people because this is why I'm hard on people because it's a lot of
I'm
things.
not. I'm not. This is the thing. I'm not about to be hard on people. If you want to go out here and have 10 babies with 15 baby mamas, that's your motherfucking business. And it's like I told you, because me and her, we have conversations over the phone. It's like I told you before. That's them. You got to worry about you and what you do.
I understand that too, but even if you was in that same situation and you said I had a child, like, okay, why you telling me this? Why do I care? That's you. You did that to yourself. Don't expect me to have them. Don't expect me to have be like, oh my god, you had a baby. I'm like, oh, the nigga had a baby. I don't know. I'm just cold towards people like that. I just am, and it's just like, nah, bruh. Don't bring that energy around me. Cause I ain't gonna have no. I ain't gonna have. The thing is,
The
I
thing,
don't have
hold
sympathy.
on, but that's you though. That's you. You're not gonna have no sympathy for a man that's out here with 15 baby mamas. But another woman, she might. She 100%. She might have some sympathy.
But why would, as a black person, why would any black? Why do any black people want sympathy at this point? I mean, why? Like, I would never want no sympathy from nobody because I don't have none.
I understand that. We understand. But the thing you gotta realize is that people are out here to get the overplay for the underplay.
I mean, it's like I get what everybody's talking about, and I'm not oblivious to that. I know people gonna do what they're gonna do. I'm not saying I don't
And
know.
we only gonna be on here for an hour because I gotta get something to eat in my belly. But what I'm saying, how many minutes is it?
I'm just saying, like, I'm saying I understand what you're saying. People gonna be people and all that. I respect that. I respect that. I respect that wholeheartedly. People gonna be people. I get it. But when I say I'm not shocked by the way things are, people look at me like I'm making an anti-black statement, and I'm not. Like we're supposed to, we're supposed to do what we doing. We've been doing everything that we doing right now for the last 400 years.
Exactly.
So can you really expect black people to do better? Not really.
But no, you can't expect them to do better. But what it is they don't.
Cause like I just I just be feeling sad for the kids. Like you was born to two people that didn't have a chance, man. And now you ain't got no chance because your parents didn't have a chance. So it's like that was the whole point of this episode, y'all. I'm just saying I feel bad for the kids that's born to these parents that didn't give them a leg, a toe, or a foot to stand on. They just had them. Like oh, you just here. You just you, and when I say you, I mean you right there. It took you years to recover from what you went through in your childhood.
But
You
it
just
doesn't. But babe, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. And for those of you that got a problem with me calling her babe, listen, we've been together for 5 years, so it's of course that. But babe, I know it took me years to recover, and I'm still recovering. Don't think that I'm just recovering and I'm just hey. No, I have those moments, but I don't let. I turn on some Ayana Fix My Life, and I listen to her and I get exactly what I need from this one video.
and I feel like if you wouldn't have went through everything you went through as a child, you wouldn't be who you are. If you didn't have to go through all that. Like,
Okay, who am I?
see, that's the thing. Who are you? You have a problem with believing that you're somebody because you don't want to step on nobody's neck. And it's okay. People neck gonna get stepped on sometimes. I'm not saying it's cool. I'm not saying it's right. But I'm just saying, like, you ain't gotta dim your light just cause
I
some
do,
it's
I do, and I will. That is something that I have always done. This is this, and I want you to put it down in the comments because y'all ain't nobody in here, but I want y'all to really put it in the comments about what you think about this video. Let me know what I need to improve on the sound and everything. And of course, I'm gonna go back and watch the video. And I'm thinking about getting me a ring light because the light that's in my office, y'all can't really see me, but y'all can, but
you say I need to come down a little bit. What does that mean? I don't know what
it
that means.
means it means humble yourself. Humble yourself
What makes you feel like I'm not humble?
because you do not you it's like this. When somebody you don't care about what you say, you just say whatever the first thing that pops into your brain.
And tell me how I do this.
never mind. We're not going to talk about it. Back to the topic at hand. We're not going to talk about it because we're going to do that one on episode 3. Because we're going to stay on topic. But this is what I'm saying. Women, man, they don't give a fuck. All they care about is busting a nut.
And I understand people want to feel good. I'm not saying that they wrong. I'm not saying that
That's
they
all they care
wrong. But I'm not saying that people are wrong for wanting to feel good, okay? Don't think I'm a prude or anti sex or whatever. I'm not none of that.
about.
I'm just saying I understand why little Trayvon is getting F's. I understand why he not excelling. I understand why he not who he's supposed to be. Cause his daddy was a deadbeat and his mama was a cum bucket. So I understand why
So,
he's
so what are you saying? Because
because
my mama wasn't no cum bucket. She just made a mistake, and that mistake was having another kid in her 30s.
what this is the thing about kids. You can never really be prepared for a kid. There's no way to prepare for another human being coming into your. You gotta think, babe. A kid is a whole person. How do you prepare for a person, bro? Like it's a whole being. But I don't feel like the kids should be that should be taken out on the kids because their parents wasn't no good. I feel like that's not the kid's fault. That's the parents. Don't look at the kid different because the parents wasn't no good. I don't believe that that's fair. I don't believe that that's fair. Like, yeah, he here now. Same thing I said about your mother. Do I wish he would have gave you a better father? Absolutely, because the one you got is trash. But a decision was made. An unfortunate decision, but a decision nevertheless. Because I believe if you would have had a better father, it wouldn't have took you so long to catch up in life. Because even if your father had stayed around, I don't think it would have helped you because he was just so trash. Like he couldn't like how was he gonna help you? The only thing he was gonna help you teach you is how to have babies. Cause that's all he was doing. So what was you really gonna learn from him?
True. Cause my brother, my brother said that to me one time.
Like
Yeah,
what
my brother, he always said that to me. Like, okay, if your daddy was in your life, this roof is peeling. Oh, the landlord gonna have to fix this because this ain't cool. Cause I don't want no leak. You the one.
what would you have wanted to learn from your father that you didn't learn already?
I would want to learn about life in general.
So you feel like you don't know anything about life right now?
I know now, but back in the day, no.
Your brother gave us the game system back. He said for your dad to plug it in and for you to remember that password. He said you know what it is. That's what he said.
How does he know?
Uh,
How does he know?
I don't know. He gave it back to us. I told him I said I ain't gonna get no crazy.
Right.
You
I
know,
I just speak on like if I think the you one of the reasons you resent your dad is because your brother had to take care of you, and you feel like he shouldn't have to do that because you should be a
First,
father.
first of all, I don't hate my daddy. I don't have no bad blood against my daddy. I don't have no bad blood against my daddy. And you know why? It's because my dad had 5 children now. 5 that he didn't do nothing for. I make number 6. 5. I make number 6. 5. I make number 6. He didn't do nothing for his 5 children.
I mean, but don't you
And
think?
he didn't do not a goddamn thing for me.
But don't you
So
think that?
what am I supposed to expect?
But even though you happy that your brother took care of you, do you feel like he should have had to do that?
Do I feel like do I feel like he should have or shouldn't?
Do you feel like he should have had to step up and take that role?
But but Brittany, my dad wasn't there. Who else was gonna do it?
Look, your dad wasn't there. I understand that your father wasn't there, but that ain't on Kevin, cause your daddy ain't there.
But my brother loved me enough to take care of me for all those years up until the time I moved out and I'm in my own place.
I
He
mean, he.
because and you know what? He made a promise because she was so my mama made both of them, my brother and my sister, made both of them promise her that they was gonna look out for me.
I mean, that's all well and fine, but it's like I get it and I understand it, and that's what's up that your brother and sister took care of you.
Brother, sister, auntie, and grandma.
But
That's the only people I had.
that's the part where I say, man, you know, part of who his dad was is why he made some of the decisions that he made in terms of women and who he chose to be with. Cause the apple it don't fall far from the tree. I'm like he, I, 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 I seen that in you from the first time you walked in my house. I'm like, oh yeah, his situation. He's he's gonna he's gonna pick a couple wrong before he start getting some right, and that's just based off who your daddy is. That ain't even got nothing to do with you. I'm like, oh yeah, he definitely gonna
And
because it's like
I have made some wrong decisions.
I'm like wrong decisions. But I mean, we all have made some decisions that wasn't so solid and questionable, and because what I thought, and me, this is me being judgmental. I thought the way his daddy is, or was, or whatever, and the way he treated his mother, there's no way this man know how to treat a woman. Absolutely not.
And what? I watch my mama get talked to any type of way. I watch my mama get ran over like a dog. And I said I will never, ever, I'm sorry, y'all. My notification keeps going on. I apologize for that. I told myself that when I grow up, I'm not going to do this to a woman. My mama was going through depression. My mama went through a lot. And my mama was on drugs and she was drinking. My mama went through a lot. Gave this man, she'd give my daddy the shirt off her back. Do you think he cared? No. Because he wanted to go back to his mistress. He didn't give not one single fuck.
It's like that. That's. I mean, that might be me being judgmental, but I mean, I I felt that back then. Like I did. Like he not. Mm-mm. Especially when you grow up like that. He hadn't had enough examples to know. Hey, this is how you do it. Cause I've seen guys grow up in households that are chaotic like that and come out treating women like they never seen a woman before. A woman? What's that? I don't care about no woman, child. But I'm gonna say this on her. You might not feel this way, but this is how I feel. You might feel different, and you could tell me if you do. I feel like now we at the space to where even if we wasn't together, like I wouldn't like not like you because we wasn't together. Not saying that we're not gonna be together. I'm just saying like outside of the relationship with my ex, when we wasn't together, we couldn't stand each other when we wasn't together. It was like don't want nothing to do with him. But I think if that was our situation, I don't think we would have that. Now you could tell me different, cause you may feel different.
No, I don't think we'll have that either. I think that we'll have a great friendship.
I mean, cause I could only love my ex in the relationship. When we wasn't together, it was like, girl, bye. I can stand that nigga. Don't care about that nigga. Like it would have took what happened to your friend for me to care about him. That's how much I couldn't stand him outside the relationship. Like somebody would have had to call me and say so and so in the hospital. He tried to da da da. For me to even give it, cause outside of that, I'm like, girl, bye. I don't. I don't. Look, we only got 2 minutes left, guys. So what I want y'all to do is comment down below and tell us what you feel about this video. We're gonna come back with another episode sometime soon when we have another debate. Cause me and Bay always say we don't argue. We debate one another. We don't argue. We debate and we disagree sometimes, but we
Very
love each
much
other.
so.
We bump heads because our ideologies are different, but we love each other though. We're friends before we're lovers and all of that. This was my friend before he was my anything, so I don't like some of his thinking, but I understand why he thinks that way. So y'all comment down below and y'all tell us what y'all think. I know this video was kind of all over everything, all over the place, but that's how we do
No, it
because
wasn't. We really stay on topic. I like this episode.
we talk about so much stuff, y'all. We talk, especially with this being in this pandemic and you can't go outside. We talk. We got to. But I'm gonna say my social medias. If y'all want to follow me on my Instagram is Brittany Trey 5. And the significance of that name is I'm 35 years old, so that's where the name comes from. My Twitter is the same thing. Brittany Trey 5. So y'all go on and follow me over there. Babe, do you got any more content coming for the people today? babe?
Yeah, I got I have. Do y'all want, and put it down in the comments? Y'all do not have to comment this right now. But would y'all like me to do a Raphael after dark? Y'all don't
If he
have to
got a
tell me right now, but would y'all like me to do like a Ralph after dark, where it's me talking about sex and blah 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 and
and he
just
got something he got something he wanna talk about. I ain't gonna give it away. I'm gonna let Babe talk about it during his
yeah,
segment.
yeah. I
I
got
ain't gonna
something.
give it away.
I do got something I want to talk about, but I wanna see how y'all respond. So I do got. Oh yeah, and y'all will be getting Love After Lockup. Y'all supposed to get it today. But since I'm on here with Bay, y'all will get Love After Lockup season 3 episode 18, 99 problems, but a girl ain't one, something like that. But y'all will be getting that tomorrow. I still gotta do Ayana Fix My Life. I'm gonna do it. It's going to be in a
Oh, it
row.
come on tonight. It come on
Yeah,
tonight,
I
babe.
know, I know. It comes on tonight. But y'all will be getting that. I might do that tomorrow. And any other content you want me to do or you want me and Betty to do, just let us know down in the comments, and
Further
we'll
down below, down here, down there,
and,
right there.
and we'll do it. But any last words?
Nah, other than that, man, just like that, we gone, man. Into the next episode.
All right. Peace.